Hello everyone, it's me Telly right here, and we came here with the skill balancing changes and improvement. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we see the Fairy King, Wind and Light. So ventilate go from 5 turns to 4 turns, and I believe, if I remember correctly, this go to 3 turns. So which is a really nice skill. So the light one uh, with the ignore defensive skill will be really good. The fire one, which is the the worst one, the damage is increased by 20%, and the cooldown is 5 turns. So we have to see him in action. Actually, I don't think that boost is enough. He needs like more. The wind one, Seal of Magic, additional effect, ignores the enemy's monster effect resistance. Really good. So so you will be putting the skills on cooldown. So the Polar Queens. The Water, Wind and Dark. Star of Midnight, which is the second skill, will increase the damage proportionate to the enemy's attack speed. Well, that's a huge change, especially for the for the water one. The water one hits like a truck. She's a really huge nuker, and she will deal even more damage. So kudos to you if you have the water one. Tiana is not a big issue. I don't think that many people build Tiana on attack, and the dark one is really rare. The fire one, Touch of Mercy. Instead of removing two harmful effects of the target after the attack, it will put the target to sleep for 2 turns. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice buff. She can do a lot of damage. The second skill is kinda not so good, not so bad also, but uh, yeah, actually the removing two harmful effects makes her really bad for raids, even though she can do a lot of damage. But now the sleep won't have any effect, but she can do the same amount of damage without removing the harmful effects. So maybe Vrandia could be used for raids. The dark one, I guess nobody has her, all or almost nobody. The last skill change effect applies a branding effect for 2 turns when attacking the enemy. Will change to recover the ally's HP by the amount that is proportionate to your attack power, and also will reflect 30% of the damage received of all allies back to the attacker for 2 turns. I don't know. We have to see her. And the cooldown is increased, so can a change and a slightly nerf. But the change, I don't know, it could be really good, but we have to see her in action. Now we see the Kung Fu Girls. Alright, there's a lot of change with the Kung Fu Girls. We start with the water one. That the second skill, instead of before was Shadowless Kick, now is Twist Kick. So previously Shadowless Kick, instead of attacking the enemy 2 times and removing one beneficial effect, each time we have the Twist Kick that has attacks the target with a turning kick and decreases the attack bar by 50% with an 80% chance, and decreases the attack speed for 2 turns. If the target attack bar is depleted by this attack, the target will be stunned for 1 turn. So they changed the skill, and I believe they added the slow debuff, because I remember correct. That skill didn't have the slow debuff. I have the light one, and she has that skill. The fire one also the same change. Shadowless Kick by Twist Kick, and the wind one, Twist Kick, is the reverse change. So so that's okay. Oh, the Kung Fu Girl, everyone will have defense break on the first hit by 50% chance. So, and they counter when the third skill is on cooldown. So the chances are bigger. You have Violent Revenge. This is a nice change, by the way. The water, fire, and light twist kick. Additional effect decreases the enemy's attack speed for 2 turns with an 80% chance. Yeah, that's really good. I had the light one, and the light one could be now. She's used in high level raids with really nice runes, but now with these two changes, the defense break and the slow, she will be really OP for raids. The wind and dark one, shadowless kick, will remove the beneficial effect with a 75%, and now it will be a 100%, 100 chance. So wow. Well, the wind it's okay. You can't use her dragons, and the dark one phase is so OP right now. I mean, 100% chance she's really OP right now. Okay. The Water Kung Fu Girl. The Water Dragon attack, third skill. Stun the enemy with a 30% chance. Will increase inflicted damage by 20% for each harmful effect on the enemy. Whoa! And he also has Twist Kick. Oh man, Water Kung Fu Girl right now is top tier damage dealer for raids. I mean, she has defense break. She will also have attack speed debuff, and also have more damage for harmful effects. So, wow. No, the water one is the best. Could be the best one for raids, and the second will be the light one. To really will be really a good DPSer. So if you have the water kung fu girl, use her right now. The fire one. Silence the enemy for 1 turn. Will be elongating the harmful effect on the enemy by 1 turn with a 50% chance, like kinda like Pang. Not so good. No, not so good. The wind one, wind dragon attack. Remove the beneficial effect with a 50% chance, will now be 100%. And she also get the second skill, again 100% chance to remove beneficial effect. While the second is a single target, the third one is random, could be up to 4 targets. So yes, she could be a really good buff removal. Yeah, we can use it as buff removal, but it's random, so it's not that reliable. But nice changes to the Kung Fu Girls. It's like the third buff that they receive, so at least they made the water one really OP for raids right now. Dragon Knight, the light one, this is Jagger. King's Rage, the passive, will increase attack power, but sorry, before was increases attack power by 20% when the ally is under inability effect or defeated. Inability effect is stun, freeze, or sleep, and it was accumulated up to 10 times, and now will increase its attack power by 50%, only 5 times. So, wow, that's a huge buff. Not only because it's 50% higher, I mean, before was 200%, and now it's 250. But, for example, to get 100%, before a 100% attack power increase, you needed to proc the passive 5 times. I mean, your allies need to be stunned, freeze, sleep, or even die 5 times to get 100%. Right now, you only need 2, so it's a really good buff. That's a really nice buff. Okay, the Puree, the water one, freezing shot. All right. All right. All the second skill got a damage increased by 10%, which is nice. The water one, wow, 1,000 shots, damage increases by 11%. As she didn't deal a lot of damage, she deals a lot of damage with armor break and an attack buff. It's really close to Lucian damage. So by 11% more is really a lot. Is a lot. The fire one, Wheel of Fire, stuns with a 30% chance. That's a multi hit. so it's a really nice chance. The win one, spinning slash, decreases the defense with 20 to 50%. That's okay. It's still a single target wind attacker, so not the best. The light one, rapid fire damage increased by 6%. She was an HOH. Yeah, it's okay. And that's all for the period. Only damage increase, so we have to test it. The Phantom Thief, the first skill, damage increased by 5%. Eh. And the Fire, Wind, and Dark, the second skill, will have damage increased by 9%. Well, it's okay. Ninjas, Water, Wind, and Light. The second skill, they change the damage proportionally to attack speed. So, well, actually, all the damage proportionate to attack speed also scales with attack. So, it doesn't mean that you have to build your monster with speed on 2. I use the wind one in arena when I'm afraid that enemy Bernard can outspeed me. So I use Orochi Bernard, and since he has a 30% attack speed for wind, so my Bernard buff, then my Orochi moves because his speed crit rate attack, just to decrease the damage of the enemy. Sorry, decrease the gauge of the enemy buffer. But now he will deal a lot more damage because my one is on speed. So it's a nice buff, a nice change. Sorry for me. And the fire and dark. Well, the fire is useless, but the dragon attack stands with a 50% chance now. Well, the dark one is really good. So there you go, Varian. You have an even better Dark Ninja. The Horus, the Dark Horus. Tip of the Spear. The attack bar increased by 50% to 25%. Activated at the end of your turn. I've never seen that in action, so I don't know how that skill works. The Imp Champion. Everyone. The first skill inflicts a dot for 1 turn with a 50% chance. Meh. The Water, Fire, and Dark inflicts continuous damage for 2 turns if you get a critical hit. It's all additional effects, so it's meh. The water attacks random attacks one enemy target. I believe that was the ignore defense. It could be good. The fire one inflicts continuing dot with a 100% chance. I think there is multiple dots, so it is just a daughter. The wind one stands with a 35% chance as a passive. It's good. The light one drains life with a 100% chance. Well, that's good. And the dark one, dot with a more 50% chance, and damage increased by 20%. Well, the imp champions aren't that good, even though they are buffed. So the water mummy freezes with a 30%, 35% chance. Well, could be better, could be good. He has a AOE heal block, so it can be a AOE freeze. It's decent. The Hell Lady, Beth, another buff that's like the third or even fourth buff in a row for Beth. Wow. Eternal Scar, that's the third skill. Yeah. Destroy the enemy max HP by 30%, goes to 75%. Whoa, that's huge. And damage increased by 10%. So if you're not one-shotting the enemy, well, 75% chance is a lot. Is a lot. Of course, it's 75% of the damage dealt, but it is a lot. I mean, Beth deals a lot of damage, and right now you can destroy the enemy's HP by a lot, a lot, a lot. So Beth could be a really good anti-bruiser monster. That's a really could be a really good buff, but I mean, it's not the best buff because what you want best is to one shot the enemy. And if you are going to one shot the enemy, you really don't care about destroying the enemy is max HP unless they have a reviver or the enemy is a Perna, of course. But okay, if you are, at least you have the opportunity to or the chance to deal with bruisers easily with her. It's a nice buff, but not the best. The wind one, capture. Additional effect, remove beneficial effects with a 50% chance. It will attack 5 times. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So the Windy Lady could be a really nice Theo counter. It's like Escher, but I believe she applies. Uh, she also applies defense break. I will have to check. The Wind Lady, the last skill, capture. No, it's just a stun. Inflict crit damage and stun the enemy. Okay, so it's a stun that also will remove beneficial effects. It's good. Like a shear, this would be a really nice Theo counter. The Light Yeti, Silent Rage now becomes a passive. So okay, let me see. So well, that means the Artamil stage will be easier since there is no attack buff. But the counter attack before it counters when even ally gets attacked. Right now, when the counter attack will be triggered when you get attacked or when an ally gets attacked. So we have to see that. But uh, as my first opinion, the Artamil stage just got nerfed because there is no attack buff. Um, Rakan. Oh, let's see. Collapse increases damage proportionate to max HP. Well, are they going to change the skill? It is an additional effect, or they're going to change the skill. So instead of proportionate to your max HP, will be the enemies. Ah, no, no, no. It's just no, no, no. Oh, so, I don't understand. It's just multiplier buff because increases damage proportionate to max HP. Okay, that's the same that it's doing. But enemies max HP, your max HP, or Justice is a multiplier buff, so it's like 10% more damage. But the only one that it gets buff is the one that is related to your max HP. I don't know. We have to test it. Uh, the dark one, the skill levels of some monsters have been changed. Increased damage will increase the recovery amount. That's for the skill ups. The AI of some monsters have been improved. All. The AI activation rate has been slightly increased. Okay, I don't understand. Okay, Archangel, a village wall. The AI will now use the skill more often based on how many harmful effects are on the allies. Let's go for the Vermin, Bounty Hunter, Penguin Knight, Battle Mammoth, Sea Emperor. So that means the cleanse will be like a smart cleanse, but where's Lisa? Because Lisa also cleanses. So that means the light penguin knight Donna will not use the cleanse skill just to attack buff? It will be used only to cleanse, or will still use it as attack buff, but it will prioritize it when there is harmful effects? I don't know, but again, where's Lisa? Lisa's also a cleanser, so okay. Undying the Wind, the last skill modified to the AI to be activated more frequently according to the ally's HP and the harmful effects granted on the ally. That's the same. Dragon Jamire modify the AI to be activated more frequently according to remaining skill cooldown of the ally monster. Uh, so it's smarter. And Katarina's worth the third skill modify the AI to be activated whenever the monster is under invisibility effect. So Katarina on defense will not derp. Instead, of course, Katarina on defense is a really poor option. But that's it. And some skill errors have been fixed. I don't know, maybe Theomars. There is one Theomars right here. Fixes the issue of the passive skill not being activated due to the low frames and lag. Really? Low frames and lag have an effect on Theomar's passive? That's funny. Okay, those are the changes. I don't know when they are going to be live. Usually there is like on Wednesday or even tomorrow they could be. It could be this Wednesday, but it will be so this will be this patch first and then the Rift of the World patch. I guess it will be like that. I guess it will be the patch one first, and then the Rift of Worlds. But okay, finally, Come to Us is doing something good with the Kung Fu Girls, with Brandia. We have to see. What? Yeah, the Kung Fu Girls are the best buff, and we have to see the Rakan buff, because Rakan buff is what people has been asking a lot, and yeah, we want we want to understand what this buff means and if it's really a good buff for Rakan, because Rakan is by far the worst Chimera. I mean, you can't compare Rakan or even Cerrado with the Squall ones. So, okay, that's it. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next video.